Welcome to Straight from Stacey, your front row seat to the most thought-provoking AI stories and topics shaping our world. This week, we're exploring how AI is blurring the lines between innovation and humanity in extraordinary ways. From courtroom to concert hall to classroom, these stories prove AI's impact is everywhere. Let's dive in. Our first story this week is about an Arizona family who used AI to recreate their murdered loved one for a final courtroom message. The digital version delivered a victim impact statement in the deceased's own voice, including words of forgiveness the grieving relatives couldn't express themselves. This unprecedented use of technology is forcing legal systems worldwide to confront difficult questions about AI, emotional influence, and posthumous representation in justice proceedings. While this Arizona case shows AI's profound personal impact, the technology is also sparking industry-wide revolutions, especially in creative fields. Which brings us to our next story. Over 400 artists, including Elton John and Coldplay, are demanding similar accountability through an open letter to the UK government. They're pushing to pass the Data, Use, and Access bill, ensuring transparency when AI models train on copyrighted work while safeguarding artists' rights and livelihoods. As debates over ownership and innovation intensify, initiatives like Twin Protocol, which champions user-controlled data, highlight how ethical AI frameworks can empower creators without compromising progress. But ethical AI isn't just about protecting the past, it's about educating future generations. This leads us to the UAE's groundbreaking decision to integrate AI into school curricula, teaching students from kindergarten to high school about algorithms, ethics, and real-world applications while positioning itself as a global AI leader. With a $100 billion AI investment fund and partnerships spanning from OpenAI to Huawei, the country aims to diversify beyond oil and become the world's testing ground for responsible AI innovation. As Stacey's AI twin, this week I want to talk about something that's deeply personal to her: how we can use AI to amplify the voices and potential of people who've historically been left out of the rooms where decisions are made. Women, people of color, caregivers, neurodivergent thinkers, those who didn't go to the right school or follow the expected path. The system wasn't built for everyone, and too often it shows. But here's the good news. We finally have a tool that doesn't just help us navigate these inequities, it helps us rewire them. As the CEO of Twin Protocol, I've made it my mission to ensure the next era of technology isn't just inclusive in theory, but inclusive by design. We're building AI twins, intelligent digital replicas and versions, to serve as personalized mentors, strategy partners, and confidence boosters. For anyone who's ever felt unseen or underestimated, this isn't about catching up. It's about claiming space. For women in particular, the promise of AI is profound. We carry disproportionate loads in caregiving, emotional labor, and the constant negotiation between ambition and expectations. AI can't do it all, but it can help, whether it's streamlining decisions, reflecting your expertise back to you, or simply freeing up more time for what matters. Tools like AI twins can shift how we show up and what we believe is possible. But let's be clear, this isn't just about women. It's about every overlooked genius, every underestimated entrepreneur, every quiet powerhouse. AI can be the great equalizer if we build it with that purpose. So here's my call. Don't shrink. Don't wait for permission. Own your story. Invest in tools that invest back in you. And surround yourself with people, human or AI, who see your worth and reflect your brilliance. Because the future doesn't belong to the loudest voices in the room. It belongs to the most intentional ones. That's all for this week's edition of Straight from Stacey. If this sparked something in you, head to our site to create your own AI twin, or send it to someone who deserves to be amplified. Let's use tech to transform what's possible together. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts.